Hey everybody, happy Halloween. This is my favorite time of year. And so I'm kind of disappointed because I couldn't figure out a costume to do the vlog in today, because today is the 31st. But I did want to do something on some Halloween haunted houses. So there is a couple places in town that supposedly have some spirits and some people have seen haunted. Do you hear that? What is that? Hello friends, I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's a name I have not heard in a long time. Of course, now it's Obi-Wan Kenobi -Swift. So if you'd like to come along and check out this interesting haunted building next to me, please join us, shall you? Come on, let's go. Happy Halloween, everybody! So this is my Jedi Knight costume, which I chose to do, which I actually made this costume from scratch by myself, with some directions from some costume thing. So you ask yourself, why are you wearing a Jedi costume and talking about the Bellhaven apartments? Well, there is a little bit of a connection here. The connection is, when Jedi Knights actually die, their spirit hangs around, like Obi-Wan Kenobi in the movies, and Qui-Gon Jinn and Yoda. They all talk to the living people. Well, this Bellhaven apartment is actually reported to be a haunted apartment, and there are supposedly spirits that have been photographed in this area. Pretty amazing, huh? So right now you're looking at the back of the Bellhaven apartments, which has in the recent months has been boarded up. I guess there was a homeless issue with people getting inside, and you could actually walk through the building, which is really neat. So I want to read you some factoids that I have written down about the original Vernona. I keep wanting to say El Verona, but it's Vernona, if that's not complicated enough. Mrs. Vernona was actually the guy who had the building built, Owen Burns' wife, so they called it Vernona. And forgive me for squinting because the sun is really killing me today. I had to come shoot this. It always seems like I'm at a bad time to shoot, but I wanted to give you a look at plus I have my allergies today, sorry. A really cool 1920s fire escape here, where the fire escape actually starts on the roof, comes down, has the really cool thing where you if you jump on the ladder, and it has a weight there, so when you jump on the ladder actually slides down to the ground, and that weight is on a little pulley system and slides down, but then when you get off of it, it's supposed to slide back up. Pretty neat stuff. You don't see that in buildings these days that much, that type of 1920s stuff. Oh, my nose is killing me. All right, so this building was designed by Dwight James Baum as the Broadway or El Vernona apartments in 1925. This gentleman, Mr. Baum, later designed the, if you ever heard of the John Ringling's house, or what is it? The Cottazon, yeah, at the Ringling in Sarasota. Famous, you can look that up on Wikipedia. He designed that actually also, and as usual, I can't remember what style it is, but it was like Venetian. I'm gonna sneeze real quick because my allergies are really kicking up good. So this is a look at the side of the apartments. I wonder if I should just turn this off and sneeze for about 10 minutes. Wow, what a great time to do a video. So here's a cool look at the side of the I'm gonna call it the Bellhaven. And you can see all the windows are boarded up on this side, and it's got the cool, the same fire escape on this side. I'm gonna set a record for sneezing in a vlog today. I kind of really want to get this done because it's kind of hot out today. All right, so we're walking around toward the front. So, like I said, kind of famous because a guy who was a whole high-profile architecture guy designed this, and he also went on to do the John Ringling, that cost several million dollars in the 1920s to build, and is a fantastic place even now. They've shot movies in there. Millions of people come, I'm sure, yearly to see that. Let's walk around and get a shot of the front, which is really the pretty area. I can't get in past the gate because they have blocked off the gate here with the lock. You can see the lock here. But it is a really pretty thing. The kind of stuff you don't really see as much in today's architecture. If we'll zoom in here to the front doorway, you can see some of the stonework is really cool. They have kind of like all that designy stuff, for lack of better terms, the designy bricks, and the doorway up here has some really cool stuff and a little neat window up there. And up top, I call that kind of like the gazebo, because I don't know what else to call it, but this is just a fantastic building. At one time you could walk in this courtyard and look around, but you can kind of notice there's a chain on the door and there's a sign and stuff. So, but if you do want to see that video of the inside when it was open, I did actually shoot, my eyes are watering now. I did shoot this building, the interior of it, when it was still open. And you can find that on my other channel, which is called Mr. John Swift 200, all one word. John is J-O-N. And I think the video is called Abandoned Historic 1920s Apartment on the Bay. If you want to find that one, it's not under the Belle Haven. So, excuse me, having a hard time with this. So here we're on the other side. It's really interesting because when we walked up to the top floor, you can actually, there's a stairway that leads up to this top area right there, which is the roof area there. And you can kind of go up there, and that gazebo on top, it seems like it was designed that you could go up there and have a picnic up there, because there's still a table on that top floor. Really neat. And if you put chairs up there, you could have like a little picnic in there. You get a really cool view of this area. The other thing I did want to talk about a little bit, if I haven't talked about it already, is the fact that this apartment is owned by the company who owns the big lot across the street and this empty lot here, which in the mid 2000s they decided to tear down this giant quay building, which was like they had nightclubs and they had a college in there. It was a big business building, and they were going to build something there. Well, that went out of business, and so recently I've read an article that said that they have a plan to put in possibly condos and or apartments, something there, and it's gonna, actually the apartment building's gonna stretch all the way over here, and where the place where this building stands. And the article also says that they hope to save this building and incorporate it into that plan, which would be really cool, because I've actually grown a real liking to this building, as cool as it is, and the fact that I was able to go inside and check it out, and the fact that it's part of Sarasota's history. I thought it would be really cool to save that building and still have it here for, you know, another 100 years possibly. So back to the ghosts. So I looked up a video that I think it was something about ghosts at the Belle Haven, and people have actually taken pictures from the outside at night, and they say that they've seen orbs, if you know what orbs are, which are supposed to be spirits. And I've seen pictures where the guy is pointing to like little orbs on the staircase area and things like that, and allegedly it's haunted. I haven't been out here at night really to experience anything that was particularly paranormal or weird myself, but it is alleged that this place is haunted, and so that's why I chose to sort of do this on Halloween, sort of a haunted Halloween version of my blog. I do vlogs every week, sometimes 2 or 3 vlogs. If you're interested in that, please subscribe and check out my other vlogs, or just go look around and see what kind of videos interest you. Can you see way down there? I just saw some of those segways down the street down there, by the way. They do Segway tours here. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of look around the Belhaven / El Vernona. Really interesting building. If you live in this area, maybe you should check it out. You never know if tomorrow they're gonna show up with a wrecking ball and take this place down. You just never know about stuff like that. So, like I said, if you enjoy these videos, subscribe and do all that good stuff. Happy Halloween. I hope everybody had a spooktacular Halloween and all that good stuff. I'm gonna go out and give candy to people. Here's the Segway people right here segwaying. There's Segwayers there. Bunch of little segwaying people. They do Segway tours apparently there, and it's a beautiful time of year to do that. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this video all the way to the end. It's awesome that you guys are come with me on these adventures. So thanks for all the support, guys. Have a great Halloween. We'll see you in the next video, okay? Have a great week and a great Halloween. We'll see you.
Please like and subscribe.
Come on, we gotta go. I just saw Darth Vader down there. He's tracking down all the remaining Jedi. Everybody's getting wiped out. Let's go. Come on, we gotta go. Run. Oh, there goes my lightsaber. Forget it. Just leave it. Just leave it.